Hello everyone. Today I'm going to do a makeup tutorial that I've had several requests for, and it's a certain section of society that really do need a nice, durable, everyday, subtle look, and that is the air hostess. So I've had a lot of requests from air hostesses from a certain Middle Eastern airline that I don't think I can mention, but I'm going to recreate the look that they can use at work. And it will be very subtle and suitable for a long haul flight. The first thing I'm going to do is take boots number 7 and just get a very clear starting point, because we just want a matte flat face, and this gives us a very, very basic starting ground, but also, you know, if it covers up any sort of dark circles under the eyes or wrinkles, because if we're doing one long haul flight after another, you know, Australia one night, Vienna the next morning, Turks and Caicos at 7 p.m, you've got to be looking your best. So now this is a really important top tip for the air stewardess durable look, is we're going to set each layer in between. So that's the basic body done and set there. Now I'm just going to start at the top and work down. I find this works well. Now for the brow, we need quite a strong brow. And I know lots of my air stewardess friends are from around Chester and these sort of areas, so they're not a stranger to the Scouse brows. I'm going to take a bit of masking tape here, and we're going to fashion a brow. Bear with me, and because we want to get a nice angle like that. I think that would be a good one for that brow. And we're going to repeat on the same on the other side. You can always go slightly higher on one. Again, this is my personal, oops, need to make sure that they don't. This is my personal technique, because it's nice to have a slight expression in the brow, especially if you're dealing with a tricky customer. It's nice for them to know who's boss on that long haul flight, even if it is your fault for giving them 17 Tia Marias and they're getting a bit rowdy. I'm going to give the brow that sort of angle. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this brush here, it's just from B&Q, get a bit of water on, and I'm going to use a Snazzaroo, and we're just going to paint from the middle and across the existing brow. Do you see how that's working? Right down to where we've decided the end is going. So yeah, that will do. And I will repeat the water and repeat on the other side. So from there, all the way around. Oops. And down where we've done. So that, and now you're going to see the true magic of makeup. We're just going to remove the masking tape, and we'll be left with an absolutely perfect brow. There we go. Can you see immediately what that's done to my face? I mean, this is great for any businesswoman, but I find for an air stewardess this works especially well. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is, because I have beautiful, sparkly, sort of blue-green eyes, I'm going to take a really nice industrial paint here, it's blue, and with a smaller paintbrush, and I'm going to do the sort of eyelids. Now, the pigment I find in this stage makeup is great, so it really keeps, it'll make my eyes pop. So I'm literally just doing a normal, just on the lid of the eye, between the two folds, there we go. And you can see already my eye is, I might do a tiny bit under the corner just to bring it out a bit. There we go. Absolutely stunning. And this again is great for a Middle Eastern airline, because there's a lot of focus on the eye. Just going under a little bit. Bring it out. Fantastic. I mean, you can go straight off the plane and dinner in for dinner in Oman, and nobody's going to bat an eyelid. Okay, so we're just going to fix that. Perfect. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is we're going to get some nice blusher lines on our cheeks. Now, I'm going to just get out the masking tape again. So we're going to follow the sort of the angle of that, and we're just going to do it at the top, just to make sure the blusher doesn't go any higher than that. Because, see, there, it just keeps this nice sort of angular, you know, we're on an aeroplane, we mean business, we're going forwards, it's, you know, it's nice to keep some of the glamour on. Now I'm just going to use a Pritt stick now, and follow that line. There we go, up to the side. Perfect. Now, I'm actually splashing out. I've gone for some quite budget makes on the rest of the face. But I think for the cheek, I'm going to go for the Stargazer because the pigment in this is so wonderful. It'll last, you know, as I was saying, long haul flight, pick up your businessmen in Japan, be in Abu Dhabi, and looking fresh as. So, it's going to take a bit, and it's going to adhere really well to the glue. You can apply this with like a badger hair brush or something, but I find it just as easy with the finger, as long as there's a sink to hand. Which, if you're applying on a plane, this works really well as well. You don't need lots of complicated fixtures and fittings with you. A bit more. And so we just want to sort of even it up so both cheeks are the same. This is a great product from Stargazer. It has some sparkle in it as well, which is awfully good when you're coming through at night with some, you know, some extra gin and tonics before you touch down in no booze zone. Okay, so I'm going to pull this off. And as you can see, look at that. I mean, it's great. And this is, it brings back the glamour of the airline, this look. Now, I think I'm just going to set those. And do your hair while you're at it, although we've got a little something going on with that later as well. So I'm just going to use this, this juicy lipstick. Now, you're going to need something really red and durable because it wants to stay on. And, you know, whatever people might say in this times of, you know, feminism, political correctness, air stewardesses are sexual beings, and, you know, they are the fantasy of lots of men, and that is part and parcel of the job. Just look at the Ryanair calendar. So I would say, roll with it. Enhance those lips, learn how to walk properly down the aisle with a proper swing, like, as they say, like jello on springs. And, you know, make the men want it. But I've got another little top tip here, actually. I'm going to take a bit of glitter, and I'm just going to pour it into my hand. This is quite a lot. And I'm going to kiss my hand, just to cover it. Now this is a really daring look that is sexy, but also it will lacerate somebody's cock if they try and join the Mile High Club with you. So, I think this is done. I'll just set the lips and the base. And because I'm doing it for a specific airline, I'm just going to finish it off. Now I find it's very easy with some loo roll here, which is available on all good flights. I think BA even has a very nice soft one. Take as much as you need. I'd say about 1.5 meters. Now we just go across the top of the head, keeping one side longer than the other. The longer side we can put behind the head, and then we just attach it with a subtle hat on top. And here I am, ready to take you to the Middle East. So I hope you enjoyed my my makeup tutorial. If you have any requests, don't hesitate to ask. And also, I hope this is useful. You know who you are. You're having difficulties looking hot as air stewardesses, or, well, this works for the boys as well. So good luck next time you fly, and thanks for watching. Bye.